The paint.
Hello guys, and
NBA
welcome back to a new
enter the
episode
third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that
finally,
extra here right now.
the big man is back.
Some fans
Giannis
might
is
think that everything is decided
on the
at
court,
this point of
and
the
hopefully
season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Now here's Murray.
Let's see if he can get revenge on New Orleans, because he lost the home game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And staying an All-Star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that All-Star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
I forgot to do the level. Okay, we cancel this game. Sim to the end. We cancel this game. I
So
forgot
we
to
see
do
the
the
Pelicans taking the W here.
And
Some
they won
good
the game.
competition, but the home
two threes.
Quickly outside. Toronto passing it around to the paint. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Pirtle.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Now Anthony, in his last outing, 16 points for him. Antetokounmpo for three. Rebounded by Ingram.
That's his strong point. I don't know why
And
he's
Ingram has got the
standing
ball
there.
here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes passes to Quickly. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on Kuzma. And here's Ingram from the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to MP. Turner, a screen on Barnes. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Anthony against Quickly. Now here's Dick from 10 feet away. And he can't get that one.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ingram. Back to Antetokounmpo. MP outside for three. Good. Another from three.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
I should get that record.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively,
what I
of
want.
course,
One
controlling the boards.
The two plays
So
there.
here's Toronto
getting total
after
field.
Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Quickly outside. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
MP outside on the wing, Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean,
Big
that's
story thus far,
definitely
how
what
well
missed
they've
so far.
shot the rock.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the
See
Toronto
the difference
Raptors.
immediately.
8-point game.
If he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Raptors trail by 8. An open look for Ingram with nobody on him. He buries
Why
that jumper.
Kuzma
Yeah, just
shot that?
going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. As far as Brandon Ingram goes,
That's
Coach
too
believes
far.
that space is the key.
I
He
was
told me,
looking
quote,
if he
if we
was
can close
going
the
to
gap,
close
there
it.
aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Dick. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Barnes. By himself. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
On the wing, MP. Here's Turner. Screen by MP. Anthony outside. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis throws it down.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Dick.
Me and Giannis both capable of
Ingram
hitting
against
40s.
Kuzma. Ingram on the wing. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Here's Dick. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Milwaukee leading by 5. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You can see Kyle Kuzma can be the handler or the screener. That's how skilled he is in pick and roll.
For Toronto, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Turner, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Turner from downtown. Counted from distance. And the Bucks lead by 7.
The other players
Turner
are
with the
stepping
quick
up.
response
It
from
looks like, at
distance.
least.
And here's Pirtle. Now here's Dick. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Outside Ingram. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Raptors trail by 7. The Raptors have a really interesting core, Doris. What do you think about them?
Well, obviously they are loaded with young, talented things. Scotty
he make
Barnes,
this foul?
good scorer, excellent rebounder. R.J. Barrett, a little bit streaky as a shooter, but a dynamic scorer. And Brandon Ingram now, still all in their 20s. So which of these players really pops as their consistent star?
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
No good on the second free throw.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Quickly, he's got space. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 5. MP with it. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Kuzma outside. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in.
Get off.
And I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Here's MP. Toronto making their last shot. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
I think
Quickly
it was
outside.
Brutal who was a little bit too weak there.
Kuzma against Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
Just a layup.
Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. Toronto also changing it up. Barrett's checked in for Barnes, and it's Walter in for Dick. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Ingram against Kuzma, and he makes it on the layup. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Barrett. They get it back. Portis gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Mamukelashvili providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Dick. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The Bucks leading by 5. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to MP. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Barnes.
It was so
To the inside.
long
Here's
to get to
Mamukelashvili.
the place where the screen was.
Here's Barrett, covered by MP. And
Oh.
down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful
screen.
setup.
You always hit that screen, even though you steer around it.
Timeout here
It
by
always
Doc
go
Rivers.
bang
And
on
we
the
might see some
screen.
changes. Coach potentially
And
looking to
steer
adjust.
around
And the Bucks
screen.
making a change here.
Oh,
Turner's checked in.
right.
Toronto also changing it up. Jakob
Not
Poeltl, he's checked in for
accepting
Mamukelashvili. And quickly subbed in for Barrett. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans looked really strong. He scored 17 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks for the update.
Time on the
You
ball.
have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Raptors trail by 10. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls. 5 for 11. 11 in the game.
Still makes it.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And then Turner with the dunk.
That's a real assist, man.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Quickly. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Ingram against Kuzma. The three from Barnes. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And that one's good. Ingram.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
And here's MP from outside. Count
that's
that
good.
one. He's
Perfectly.
scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And now he's dropped 2
that
three-pointers in each quarter.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit
lovely
just
to
how
have what I
amazing
was
MP has
playing.
been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. The Bucks leading by 11. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Yeah, one of the most efficient
but
inside
you better
scorers.
miss it.
Giannis just can't be
You
stopped.
see what we missed
Pass to Pirtle.
the last few
Now Ingram.
weeks.
Toronto passing it around. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. The Bucks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by
Oh, why are
Barnes.
you not running? Pick a roll.
Now here's Quickly. He's guarded by Anthony.
Go to the net.
Ingram up top. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That is a
I think this
defensive
guy's a
breakdown
threat to
by
throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. And that one's good. Turner's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is
Why are you
watching
always
players who
downgrading?
don't pay attention to
Did
the
they
score.
score?
You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Now,
And his
it's not
fantastic
because
performance
Andy's
from the
not
last
playing.
game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
There's a screen by Turner. MP with a step. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You don't know how to do the jump ball. He lost the one.
Outside Ingram. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Anthony outside. Pass to MP. Launches a 3.
No!
No good there.
That was a three-pointer. That was a
And we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Cole Anthony out there with MP. And it's Turner in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Ingram. And that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ingram. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Kicks it out to MP. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
I was surprised he
MP's
passed
got
that
19
away, but
points.
fair play. Fair play.
Pass to Pirtle.
Giannis. That's his
Now
10th
Ingram.
assist, I think.
Defended by Kuzma. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside.
No!
It's stolen by Barnes.
Oh, this was...
And here's Quickly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Ingram. And down it goes. 2 points. Ingram's got 18.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dick. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Ingram. From deep. And it's Quickly.
I need to know
the assist by
Giannis.
Ingram.
That
He's
is
got
your
5.
points.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Anthony, the pass to MP. The 3. And again for 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level.
6
We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. Quickly finds Barnes. Quickly with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Barnes, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. On the wing, Anthony. Wide open look.
Oh,
Rebound
and
Toronto.
oh my God.
Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here
Oh my
tonight.
God.
And here's
How do I
Quickly.
make
He'll
a
bring it up for
save?
Toronto.
I'm missing
Here's
open
Barnes.
shot. Oh my God.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 12. Quickly passes to Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it. Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Kuzma outside. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 11 points.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Here's Dick. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, MP, the catch and
points.
shoot
Time
just
out.
ready
Of course
as soon
they
as
got
he
time
touches
out.
And again, no good by Toronto. The Bucks leading by 20. MP finds Turner. Hurdle with some nice D.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Ingram, the pass to Dick to get back on track. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
3-pointer Anthony. Rebound Toronto. Left side Barnes. Kuzma against Dick. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pirtle. There's the triple. They get it back. Outside Dick. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Kuzma against Barnes. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Barnes. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 7.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Pirtle with a screen on Anthony to the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Milwaukee leading by 17, primarily seen as a scorer. Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, BA, and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long-rangey athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively. Emmanuel Quickly, in a nutshell right there, absorbs the contact and finishes the play.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Raptors also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA, Doris?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
Back to Anthony. Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Some solid defense from Barrett. Raptors trail by 15. Barnes passes to Quickly. Outside Dick. Over Kuzma. And it's Dick. That time on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Turner, a screen on Dick, and the call is going to be yes.
There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Barrett up top. Outside Dick. Back to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Pass to MP. Now here's Portis. Anthony outside. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 5 points.
When it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Quickly finds Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Kuzma. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. The Raptors also with a sub. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Portis gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Barrett. Trent with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. Barnes from point-blank range.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The Bucks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Kuzma with a screen on Dick. The drive by MP.
Wow.
Powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Barnes. Easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
And another win of the season.
And I'm sure their fans
And the first one with Giannis back
We saw
again.
the outstanding
So make sure to leave like,
defense and
subscribe
a
to the
loaded
channel, all the
offensive
services
effort.
in the
They
description
were
below.
just dominant out
Until the
there.
next one. Bye bye.